Hello everyone, Kingdoms here. So I haven't made a video in quite a while, so I got two statements to make. One, that Wraith Edit leak, that Wraith Edit is still being made, don't worry. And second off, some of y'all might be questioning why was there no princess video, because I didn't talk about this character, and I'm only gonna talk about Witch in this video. And the reason why is because honestly, I don't like this character. It feels really weird. It feels kind of, I don't know, like, it feels kind of rushed. I don't know how to say it. It feels kind of rushed. It feels kind of bad. And it's like overly way too OP. It got nerfed, sure, but it had infinite recovery. Not to mention, it had like no text. It was completely fucking boring. Because all you did was literally just I forgot how the thing goes. Yeah, 2-4, 2-4, 2-3. That was the entire best combo. I have a literal clip of it. So this guy was just extremely fucking boring. Even with this mechanic. Because this was pretty much useless. I know that they changed it a bit, so they added some cool stuff. But even then, I feel like it wasn't... I couldn't be asked to actually make a video on this character. But with that out of the way, I guess we can now try out Witch. It's the newest character, and I mean, I'm not really gonna show off the moves because I'm kind of late to making this video, so at this point, most of y'all already know how the character acts. So, it's just Wizard, but worse. It's literally just Wizard, but with one less finisher. Normally, but what we got, like, we got the one which is a finisher, which is an extender. I messed it up, don't worry about it. So we got the one which can be an extender, or it can be a finisher, but you gotta hold. It's also blockable, so there's no point. The two actually has something cool. Now it just looks like a normal extender, but you can actually just put it on the ground. And the cool thing is that you can trap people in it, like that. Which I feel like that's nice. You then have the slick slide, which is just this. But if you hit someone with it, you do gotta stay away. Yeah, it does that. It acts like an extender. It's pretty nice. And for anybody that says it's good for neutrals, I mean, unless you're not holding, it's not good. And then you got Poison Cloud, which is one of the most broken abilities. And when I mean broken, I don't mean it in a good way. First off, if I just put poison over here, there's a small chance that it just goes through their block. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Not only that, but it can do things like cancel counters. Like, actually, that's so weird. You can also hold the 2 for it to be a finisher. And that's pretty much it. That's all there is to the character. The thing is that all the finishers are literally extenders. So, like, if you actually want... it's one of those characters that's like, if you want to finish a combo, you have to make even less damage. You might be asking, oh, but can't you just like hold the one like slightly? Well, yeah, you can do that. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I kicked my ult by accident. Anyways, as I was saying, you can like slightly hold one and it'll be a finisher. But the problem is that the one, like, the more you hold, the more knockback it does, which is kind of stupid. In my opinion, it's really mid. It's just Wizard, but like way worse. And with an infinite combo, I guess that's literally all that it has to it. I guess we'll just go straight into the balance changes. That's really all I got to talk about, because the emotes are kind of trash. They're just mid. So let's get to the balance changes. Okay, so a couple of things that these balance changes brought up is that they buffed a bunch of characters. And basically, for the people that don't know, the QBE's vision on how to balance the characters is that every character needs to kill the enemy in at least 2 to 3 tries. So like, in 2 to 3 combos, they're dead. So in this case, here we have Ninja that just got a new extender. The 2 is now an any percent extender instead of a low percentage. Not only that, but we got, for example, Sumo. That the Palm Barrage is actually an extender, and it works perfectly. And finally, oh my god, finally they have given a use to Quick Draw in a combo. It can now fully extend True, which is pretty nice, but they did reduce a bit of the damage and stuff. which is the same that happened with Ninja, but that's fine. Now Viking got like a little rework. So essentially, normally with Viking, he would have his M1s, well, all of his attacks would do more damage depending on the percentage. Now it's fully capped at 125%. Now when you have 125%, you can actually do a better combo. Because before you couldn't do one after. See, now you can. And now you could just do that, and then whatever you do next, I don't care. And that leads him to do 151% with after 125%, which in my opinion, that's actually pretty good. There was also like a bunch of other changes. Most of them are just making stuff more consistent. And the biggest thing is actually Wraith. He got two things that got more consistent. So first off, you no longer need the true Void Slash tech. Oh dear lord. Basically, the Void Slash comes back, similar to how it was pre-released. But also, the Max Overdrive is now way faster. If it doesn't lag, that is. But yeah, the Void Slash is now a true extender without needing a tech, and the Max Overdrive doesn't need M1 for it. So the animation is kind of funny, not gonna lie. But the one change, the one Wraith change, that, not gonna lie, it might sound weird from me saying this, but I love this one change, and I don't care who says otherwise. The last change I want to talk about is actually Zeus. Now, they changed it up, so the one is actually now any percent extender that actually works, and the Electrum Slam is now a low percent extender. Kind of like that, yeah. Which is pretty good. Did they make Zeus more relevant? Fuck no. They didn't. And I still hate it. It just became even worse. And I'm pretty sure it became even more spammy. Yeah. Please make the one not... Why is the one not blockable? What the fuck? Either way, I guess now bye-bye, because there's literally nothing to talk about. I'm sorry if this video was kind of boring. I just needed a video to get out quickly. But yeah, adios.